So I just want to say a couple things off the top of my head. I am not MAGA, but I grew up amongst Republicans for my whole life, 49 years of it. And although I don't agree with white supremacy and all that Nazi bullshit, I do understand what it's like to feel like you've been let down by your government and how that can make you angry, when you've been forgotten, left behind, ruled against. It's hard when you know that your government just isn't there for you. And so here comes this guy, and he looks right into their eyes and says, I see you, I care about you, and I will help you. And that's really all they ever wanted. It's all anybody ever really wants is just to be seen and heard. And yes, they have made some mistakes. And yes, they have been absolutely cruel. They're angry. MAGA is angry. Wouldn't you be if you were them, if you were left behind, if you were forgotten about, lied to, cheated on? What were they really supposed to do? You don't know what you don't know. Like, you can't just call them stupid and be mad at them for it. That's, I don't know, guys, that's kind of rough, don't you think? Anyway, will I forgive what they've done? I don't know. Past really doesn't matter. What matters is right now, forward. I'm willing to give MAGA an off-ramp without beating them up, without the I told you so's, without reminding them of all the things that they've done. When we've made huge mistakes and we don't know how to get out of them, an off-ramp would just be a blessing, wouldn't it? Just to walk away, just have the option to walk away and just say, okay, I'm done. And that's what a lot of, pretty much everybody else has done with Trump, is just, I can't do this, and you walk away. No big deal. I just want everybody to, if MAGA's ever going to use an off-ramp, this may be our only chance because of Epstein files, and I want to know the truth. I want to know who was on those planes. I want to know what Donald was doing. I think he's guilty as fuck. I think Trump is exactly what we think he is, and can't really say on YouTube. Starts with a P, ends with a file. But I guess my point to this video is this. Yes, MAGA has made some mistakes. Yes, MAGA is mean as fuck. And yes, MAGA is mad. If they want to leave their cult, we need to let them, all right? Don't be beating them up on their way out the door. We can deal with all the shit that brought them to this place at a later date. All right, we can fix the education. We can do all the things. We need to talk to each other, all right? We can accomplish amazing things together. Our government counts on us fighting each other. That's the only way they get away with everything, So if we could just allow MAGA to take their off-ramp, and then we can work on all these things together afterwards. We can fix the education system. We can undo Citizens United. We can undo a lot of things that have happened. And we can implement better things, wage, a living wage, not minimum wage, fuck that shit, a living wage, better education, better food, cheaper food, better jobs, help for the farmers. We are all Americans. All I'm asking is that people just show a little more kindness, a little more compassion, even the people you think don't deserve it. That's integrity. That is what integrity is, Have a little integrity. Don't be such a shithead. You don't have to mirror everything. This country needs a family reunion. We have to stop throwing away our families for politicians. MAGA, I know you're frustrated. I know you're angry. And you have every right to be. You're not wrong. But to be exploited the way you were, to be used the way you were, it's painful for the rest of us to watch. I know you're good people, mostly. I'm not into the whole white supremacy shit, and I love all the colors. I have absolutely not an ounce of racism in my body. I don't see color. I just see actions. And I guess you could say because I work with dogs, I kind of see it in a way of different breeds. We're all just different breeds of the same animal, and we can all play together. We really can. We don't have to hate each other because somebody told us to. Let our actions, real actions, decide whether or not you hate somebody or love somebody, or you trust somebody or don't trust somebody. Either way, this is my ramble. God, I hate rambling, and I apologize. But I just wanted to say I didn't like how I saw everybody just kicking the shit out of MAGA. MAGA was looking for an off-ramp. This is not the time to kick them. Okay, just give them an off-ramp. Just shut your mouth for a minute, all right? And stop with the I told you so's and stop with the oh so bad. No, just let it happen, and we will deal with the rest later. One step at a time, people. Relax. Everybody can just relax, all right? Give MAGA their off-ramp. Let's move on further down the road, and we will fix all these things. that got MAGA where they are today. All right? Stop abandoning your fellow Americans. There is no need for it. Right? Don't abandon, don't leave anybody behind. And that's what the problem with MAGA is, that they were left behind, and now you want to leave them behind too. This is not how we solve our problems. Okay? Just, everybody needs to find a little bit of kindness. Please. All the rest will fall in place. Don't be dumb. We can do this, guys. Just be human. Be good. Be kind. Be smart. And we'll think of a way out of this. But we have to get together first. See you later.